Hello everyone, this is Shinami. I've decided to do the voice meme. Whee! Well, mainly because Skeyi did it, and I was like, this could be fun. Hopefully, this doesn't sound too horrible. My microphone's not the best. It's like, one of those cheapo $25 ones. It works well enough, I'd say. Actually, it's pretty great for UTAU and stuff because it's really strong and doesn't muffle your voice at all. But it does pick up background noise 24/7. You can't be too loud or it creates clicking all over the place and brrrr. But yeah, I don't know. Also, I just wanted to show you guys my voice. Haha, that sounds really weird. But I don't know. Because for some reason I always feel like everyone thinks when they hear Kaisha that I have a really deep voice. And I don't. And my my tutorial I made a while ago sort of shows my voice is deep too. And it's sort of deep right now too. It's like at school I make myself higher. I'm starting to babble, sorry, and I talk really fast. Anyways, so now let's actually answer the questions made by Etsuko, the person who made this meme. Okay, so what's your name and what UTAUs did you create? I'm Shinami, well, that's what I call myself online, and I made Kanage Kaisho. I'm working on a couple other UTAUs, but I've been so lazy that I haven't really finished them or anything. So, yeah, just Kaisho for now. Do you think you have an accent, and does or did your UTAU have an accent as well? I am American, I guess? You could say I have an American accent, sure. Yeah, if you want to get really specific with, US demographics and junk like that, I have a very, middle, I don't know, Ohio area, yeah, that area accent. I talk very different than people up in the New England area, down south, and to the west speak. I don't know. And Kaisho, oh gosh, her Act 1, it's horrible. It's barely acceptable as Japanese in my eyes. It's and even back then, what I found embarrassing is that before I made Kaisho, I had voiced an UTAU that had perfectly fine R's, but then with Kaisho, I'm like, lol, I'm gonna trim my R's. I bet I just sounded stupid. But anyways, I tried that. It sounded horrible, and I was too lazy to re-record them. Or if I did re-record them, I just couldn't figure out how to O-to them. And then she has that whole O thing, and her oohs are like ooh instead of And I do that a little bit with her VCV, but most of it's nearly fixed. Oh gosh, I just looked through my recording and ugh, there's so many little staticky bits. I need to go away from my microphone further. If you can hear my dogs in the background, they're barking, sorry. Anyways. So yeah, Kaisho has a bit of an accent, mostly fixed in her VCV-CV thing, but still sometimes that little O thing happens and then the oohs turns to ooh, choral stuff. Did you try to fix the accent if your UTAU had one? Yes, obviously. Dear God, those R's make me cringe. And I also fixed, a couple, I tweaked the vowels a little bit, but I really could fix them better. So yeah. Did you record or design your UTAU first? Design. Kaisho was actually made, a long time ago. With me and my friend, we were like, lol, we should make, suit-themed UTAUs. And Kaisho was meant to be Clover, because we wanted to make the colors, not the cliché colors. But then it's we got bored of that, but I really liked Kaisho's design, and then I accidentally, recorded really low one time, and I'm like, lol, I could use this design for this UTAU. And I do that with all my other UTAUs. I have, 8 other UTAUs designed, and I'd like to voice them all someday, when I'm not lazy, and we'll record over 200 strings. Quickly think of a catchphrase for your UTAU, and say it using the voice you recorded it in. Oh gosh, Kaisho's all pessimistic, so... In my low voice, I generally try to almost sound like a man when I try to do my low voice, even though it wasn't really that low. Quit being so optimistic. Now she just sounds like something else. I just give up on that. It's Kaisho's da-da. And that just makes me sound like a guy when I talk like that. Try and mimic two UTAU that belong to someone else. Say a catchphrase or introduce yourself in that character's voice. Why couldn't I just sing like another UTAU? I could sing like other UTAU. You know, like Nana. But, well, I could imitate them. Japanese randomness. Nana, haruka Nana. Another UTAU. I can imitate Shinji's crazy recordings. Sa, si, sa, su. No. Oh gosh, how loud am I being? Whoa, I'm being really loud, really, really loud. This is gonna sound horrible when I put it on YouTube. Oh gosh. So, I don't know. Porasta, Hakupo. I'm just gonna stop on that. Does my singing voice sound anything like my UTAU singing? No. Dear God, not at all. If you've listened to PICHU sing, she's like really low, but doesn't sound mature at all. At all, because my voice is immature no matter how I try to speak or sing or anything. And I generally sing like really high-pitched, and I talk like this sometimes, and, well, especially at school I talk like this. And even when I'm singing lower, I still sound more mature than PICHU does. It's kind of sad. I don't know. Do an impersonation of 3 different Pokemon. This is pretty easy. PICHU. My. Yay, Pichu, Plusle, Minun. Die. Pretty much any electric mouse Pokemon I can imitate. I don't know. I took the easy route. Hey, Skeyi, I can do it. You can't. No. If you had to pick your favorite overseas UTAU that isn't one of your own, who would it be? Oh, darn it, overseas. I would have said, like, Hibiki Shinji and Tsukishiro Hakupo and Asane Bo and all those people, but no, they're Japanese. Overseas. Overseas. Tatari! Tatari's really awesome. Really, really awesome. I just love how creepy his voice is. Sometimes I wish there's a little less noise, but oh gosh, I need to use him someday. And also, I'm gonna open up a town and check around. I have like 5 bazillion voice banks. Sakushi Bacon, but then again that's like a trollish one, so I don't think that should count. Sakushi Bacon. I really like Locke also. Locke is really nice. I especially love his light VCVs that came out. Makuden Hachi is of course really strong and nice. Bayanoto Kenji is a really nice soft but strong male voice. I don't know how to say it. Ooh, this Hakuane. I love him. His voice is really good. And oh yeah, and then there's Samura Tomi. Samura Tomi is like the greatest female voice ever. Oh, and Sorane Rana and Sorane Yui. They're technically overseas. Looking at you, UTAU's almost makes you depressed. How fast did I go through this? Oh, that's not fast. I just went through it. Yeah. I really hope this didn't grate on your ears and like, because I would sing too loud or talk too loud and then like the microphone's like, ah, does not compute. And I hope I didn't talk too fast. Like, I know I don't have an accent in my voice or anything, but I talk really, really fast. So, yeah. Hope this meme didn't annoy you or anything. Wee. Sayonara motomito. I'm just gonna cut that out or something. So, yeah. And on a final note, it makes me sad that this is the first video I've uploaded in a while. Nothing UTAU, but a voice meme of all things.